Hello everyone, my name is Kaizo Rikudo and welcome to Let's Play Part 2 Nowhere Chapter 3. Hey, no, Chapter 13 Part 3. Sorry, I'm just get too much excitement there. To the point I said the wrong thing. Hi to Huck. Ooh? You mean Awu? So, finally we can continue. I think last time we are finished when she finally wake up, and you know what, we are finally in the end game now. I'm not promising that I will be able to finish today, because I think there is still 9 more stages, and I think every single cutscene just very long. That does not even count, you know, the subplot. Maybe if we have another subplot, or maybe another maze stage, you know, about Julian backstory or something, so it could be longer than that. So I'm probably not going to rush it until the end. Maybe halfway. Maybe if tomorrow is weekend, I'm probably gonna rush it, but unfortunately tomorrow is not weekend, so yeah, I have to adulting tomorrow, so sad things. But at the same time, I don't want to like wait until Friday and rushing through everything, you know. Oh, wait a minute, I already have 18. So that means 8 more stages. Okay. Depend on how fast is it actually. If the last 8 stages is gonna be fast. But considering that I'm not playing on story mode, I'm playing on the normal mode, so I'm guessing probably the last boss or any kind of any will be difficult, and probably there's gonna be some trial and error in there. Yeah, so alright, so let's continue. Our first scene, not exactly our first scene, but this is gonna be like our first meet with the chief. Let's do it.
Be nice. Give me your hand. Don't let those incompetent appraisers make your hand dirty.
Word of the Purge order is out, casting a shadow of despair over the Refuge camps.
Let the reports from all the outposts come to me. Stay calm. We have prepared for this. Let's approach this one step at a time. Everything's on track. Supplies, pathways, and network connections. But Greta, what's the status on the meds?
We're swamped with injuries, and our friends from the Outlands just brought in their last batch of supplies. Looks like they won't be able to make it through again. I made another journey to Salva. Nurse Anne really helped us out with a bunch of meds, and Dr. Iron was busy with a ton of emergency prosthetic surgeries. They're pushing their limits. I hope they can keep up.
So Anne and Iron actually go back to Syndicate.
And Lavina, are you sure you're okay? The Black Rings changed completely. Even with the leader back, we couldn't get Shackles back to how they were.
I mean, this chapter is so huge to the point that they are like mentioning a bunch or making reference to a lot of people.
You collapsed due to the pollution a little while ago. And now, with more and more refugees coming in, and everyone's on edge, you've got a mountain of tasks weighing on you.
I'm fine. I handled Drifter Camp, didn't I? I can do the same here. We have only 46 hours left. With so many people in Syndicate, we need to act quickly to mobilize more people.
Is it 46 hours left to the Purge order?
The kids in the camp are pitching in too, copying flyers with Ray's poems. She always knew how to lift spirits, right? The homeless are trying their best. We'll save as many as we can.
She gives a small, comforting smile to anxious Greta, then heads off to the wounded area.
Donald. Hecate.
He barely manages to open his eye, scanning his surroundings, and there it is, a face that is warm and familiar, yet inexplicably daunting.
Lefina? No. Sorry. I got the wrong person.
I know who you are. That's all in the past. If you're feeling up to it, we could really use your help. We're stretched thin.
In the quiet that follows, Samuel hands over a map with a few points in the white sand sketched out, simple but unmistakable.
Over at East Side, Quinn has established a few makeshift settlements in White Sands, giving us all a place to take shelter.
Oh, does Queen really that nice? Queen Irene?
That's a huge relief. Thanks. I'll handle the coordination. One more thing. Hecate made it back safely, all thanks to you. You don't owe me any more apologies. I don't have the right.
So she knows that this guy was running away and basically let her daughter die. She speaks the last few words in a hushed tone, then turns to leave. The common folks can't endure the surface much longer. The contamination too intense. Anyone who doesn't find shelter fast enough soon turns into corruptors. The homeless have had to quit their street rounds, now only handing out flyers in the limited safe spots left.
Don't worry. Every little bit helps. Let's snap some photos and get them up on the web. People in Eastside are watching. Someone is...
Suddenly, a man snatches the flyer right out of Ika's hand.
Forget about it. The executive officer severed all our connections. Where are you gonna send it to, huh? And say it does get through. What good are those good-hearted Eastsiders? Just a bunch of noise and no action.
His design kind of remind me of Laget, I think Zoya's like father, not exactly real father, but basically Zoya's father figure, kind of similar.
Do you actually believe you kids can make a difference? Imagine if I gave you a thrashing right here. How unfair that'd be. Would anyone bother to intervene? Better run while you still can on those two legs. Scram, and fast. You're just a nuisance to look at.
I won't go! After I see you all off, I'm staying here! I won't just ditch my mom and dad and flee!
Your folks are long gone. The writer of those pathetic poems, too. Only someone as gullible as you would fall for her stuff. You're just a kid. What impact do you think you can make? Can hugging those worthless poems really turn things around? Can they ever protect you from the Purge Order?
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry?
Out of here. One of the convoy crew. A kid.
That's horror. Wait, are you serious? That's little horror. That's design, mate.
If you're terrified and looking for a way out, get your bags and family sorted. Keep your wits about you. Form an orderly line and register here with me.
Wait, that's horror. That looks like small female chief, but that's horror, alright.
So, Zoya's out of the picture, and now you're resorting to a shorty for rescue?
I know, right? She's grown. I'll be honest. She looks more ladies-like. I thought she was a boy when we met them the first time. This one is more ladies-like.
Yeah. Whatever you say. I'm up to my ears here. If you're not gonna help, at least don't stand in the way. You've got a voice
Ooh.
that carries. Rather than barking at those kids, how about you wash out your mouth and give me a hand hollering for attention?
Look, I never used horror before on like battle, but if they release this skin, I'm probably gonna start use her.
Remember that chat we had earlier?
Also, by the way, hi Jelly. It is like hitting a nerve for him. He clicks his tongue, climbs up, snatches Aika's back, and just takes off.
You're the shorty from the Legion, huh?
Why is everyone wearing black? Well, design is just so cool. Everybody just looks so mature. Horo has gotten a bit taller, really, but she doesn't waste time explaining that. She just looks off towards Aika, standing a little ways off.
That little guy was so riled up that he was nearly in tears. You're not gonna back him up? Isn't he one of your crew?
Back him up for what? The guy wasn't exactly lying. I'm not naive enough to think a couple of sappy poems mean the world's all sunshine and rainbows. And besides, the homeless aren't under my command. I'm just like them. Bunch of kids without a proper home. What about you? Haven't seen your kind around Syndicate for ages. Did the Legion call it quits?
Of course not. The Legion commander's right here. The 9th agency shipped us off, so we found something to do out there. Convoy work is old hat for us.
I think her eyes is resemble to Zoya.
Then this guy, an executive officer, told me to take down a satellite town early. We've got enough of hypercubes for now. You can stay with us for a while, till you all find your way. Everyone's counting on me to get you out of here.
Crush sees that Horo is also affected by the shackles, but she looks cool as a cucumber. I know, right?
Really? You seem like the right person for it. Those kids are your responsibility now. I've got other stuff to handle.
Horo doesn't look like being affected at all.
You're not leaving with us?
Like I've said before, I'm not one for those naive fairy tales.
You seem to be in the same camp with that downbeat guy. Oh, and just so you know, he came to me just now. Told me he's caught mania, doesn't think he's got much time left, and isn't planning on leaving. He insisted on freeing up his spot in the car for someone else, particularly those kids who've got their whole lives ahead. Urged me to get you out fast, so you don't end up dying here.
Crush stays silent and just walks off. Miss Matilda, you have to come back regardless. It's what your aunt has decided. The Cavendishes aren't meant to meet their end under the Black Ring. Well, Matilda glances over to see Corso brooding nearby. Her spirits have been low ever since their clash with Paradisos.
Corso, we're all set. You can make your move to East Side.
Corso is down? Oh.
What East Side?
Why? Did she lose or?
Didn't you always ask me to get you to East Side? Everything's in place now. Time for your getaway.
Corso takes a moment to think, and then, with a sudden understanding, gives a derisive chuckle.
Think I'm leaving because I'm scared to die? Don't lump me in with those weaklings.
She is visibly irritated, a complete turnaround from how she was before. I know, right?
It's these ever-hesitant, spineless wimps I can't stand. And that's why I don't want to be here. Sure, those Rustfire guys are single-minded, obsessed with those shackles. But at least they're not all talk. They're willing to fight and actually want to fight. Unlike these cowards today. Just looking at them is irritating.
She looks at the people huddled and shivering in the refuge camp, as if they are too scared to leave unless they cling together. Corso never bothers with the week before, but now she's inexplicably on edge, their sobs and whimpers driving her up the wall. Matilda checks her watch.
Just 46 hours to go. The blockade has been critically compromised, with BR-002 expanding faster than ever. FAC is desperately trying to rein in the Black Ring to prevent the Purge Order, but they've got a deadline. Evacuate the West District within 40 hours. The Ninth Agency, along with Paradiso's elite, are en route to the Black Ring, likely targeting the underground. This time, they seem ready to pull out all the stops, possibly even breaking into the Black Ring. The Executive Committee remaining here is probably going to carry out the Purge Order.
Where is Chief?
Oh,
He's taking care of Hecate and Hela. When the Black Ring burst, those two kids were under a lot of stress. Even if he regains consciousness, the shackles remain contaminated with BR-002's corruption, and Chief isn't having an easy time either.
I thought when Chief finally back, it's become normal again.
Plus,
Apparently not.
I'm not part of Rustfire. Not your leader either. I'm not in a position to save anyone. Sorry. Please, give me some room.
Lavina mentions that Chief used to be a warm and gentle person. However, the way he is now gives off a strong sense of aloofness, which is unsettling.
I can feel it, yes.
Over the past few months, Chief's psyche has been relentlessly influenced by the mania. Now that he's awakened, is he still the same person he used to be?
Is he like getting closer and closer to the original Chief when he appears on Shalom Interrogation?
He's with Hela and Hecate now, so everything should be fine. I'm sure he's still his old self. Since the Black Ring has already erupted, there's no need for him to repay us anymore. Let him take a break.
He just needs some time with his daughter.
It's all over. The ring's gained too much power. The White Cube is no match for it now. The entire West District is feeding on its strength. This time, it's unbeatable. Not by Paradisos, not by the Underground, not by that person either, and certainly not by you. It's always the same with you. Always a step behind. Too late to make a difference.
When all is said and done, it's me who's always one step behind.
The adjutant attempts to say something, but Donald rises by himself, casually stretching his arms.
Time to kick off the escape plan. Good thing we're ready for this. I've got a line-in with a guy at FAC this time. He's going to spot us an exit and pull some strings to keep us all safe. At the end of the day, Chief's back. His mere presence is enough to lift spirits. Let's play it like Raven does. Leverage his fame for a few catchy slogans, make some ripples in the crowd. And then there's you, Matilda Cavendish, our insider in East Side. In just a year or two, the whole game could change. And you might be the political prodigy who reshapes destiny. 46 hours still on the clock. Detail work isn't really my thing. I'm gonna head out, see if I can find some new angles. I'm counting on you to look after the folks here.
Absolutely. I'll give it my all.
There lies Hecate in the hospital bed, with Chief softly holding her hand at her side.
Really? The shackles still aren't fixed, and Hela's still out. Chief keeps pushing so hard. Did I mess up somehow? The white cube, painstakingly secured by many, was in my hands. And I couldn't get it to Chief in time.
Oh, stop blaming yourself.
I tripped and fell multiple times, clueless about where to head, wasting precious time. Ran into some strangers, but I couldn't push them away. I even left Nightmare behind. I couldn't fight at all as I went back. I got lost, somehow made it back here to the base. Because I didn't have enough info and, well, I was clueless about what to do next. So my gut reaction was to seek help from somebody else. I'm sorry, Chief. If I were stronger, more steadfast, I wouldn't have let us down. Then you and Hela would have been completely healed by now. The fact that Hela is in this condition, it's my fault too. I'm so sorry. I'm just too weak.
Oh, look at that. There's no need to say sorry for that, Hecate. If anyone should be apologizing, it's me. Breaking shackles only to let everyone down. I'm the one who should be saying sorry. Your hand softly claps hers, feeling the remnants of corruption on Hecate's skin. The weight of shackles is still present. Forgive me. I wasn't powerful enough to keep you safe, but I refuse to give up, especially against those who've harmed you. I promise to retrieve the shackles, but before I do, there's something I need from you. Chief looks like a final boss. So cool. 2 hours on, fully prepared, Donald walks solo toward the high tower.
The purge order will commence in 43 hours. Attention all personnel. Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Okay, time to perk up and blaze a new trail.
He enters the black ring. Huh? What? Why? Alone? Why will you do that though?
I'll relieve them of pain.
Right, time for little exercise.
I'm here.
Who's my usual
Please
team?
don't issue commands that may place you at risk. Regardless of the outcome,
TMP
we must.
I have to
and
go.
Ariel. Oh, oh, why do I have
I
owl?
don't like to fight. I don't like to fight.
I wonder what's wrong with. Is it a bug? Like Ariel kind of invisible.
You've gotten too close.
Eh, you can destroy this. I'm gonna keep it. Oh shoot!
Death is your only destination.
Okay, I want to destroy this one fast.
Pressing fire!
No, you. Should I destroy that one or this one? Ah, no one gets so close right now. Wait, I have Ariel though.
You forced me to do this.
Oh no, I was on the wrong grid.
This is my revolution.
Ah, I'm running out. Nox still have ultimate. Okay, cool. I thought all Nox ultimate already ran out. Ah, okay, it's run out. God damn.
Suppressing fire.
There you go. Nox, please do your thing.
Death is your only destination.
Is this mean? What is this for? This block over here.
You've gotten to
No, you
heal.
don't.
You forced me to do this.
Oh, this one is healer. I didn't know that it's a healer.
Suppressing fire.
No wonder it never died. I just wasted freaking ultimate. I'm dumb. Okay, EMB, do your thing. I still have move, but maybe I'm just gonna save it.
This is my revolution.
I think my position is just too back.
You
Yeah, too defensive.
got
Crap. Come on, Matilda. Why did I call her a
Suppressing
Cafe?
fire.
You.
Okay.
You forced me to do this.
Okay, now this time no one gonna
forced
heal
me
you.
to do this.
I don't want AM to die. Knocks back. 2 more. Only the small one. Okay, cool. Mania archive updated. Oh, we got new lore bits. Do not slowly descend into a misty, surreal illusion.
Leader, we're all counting on you. You hit Nirvana hard last time, proving what the Inner Bay workers are made of. We've still got the power, haven't we? We're in a position to talk terms with them, right? Help me. You're the strongest. Get us out of here. Help me. I'm terrified. I can't die now. I've got family. Please do something. Wasn't it you who said, with you around, nothing could go wrong? Hero. Leader.
Damn, got a 100,000 volt shocker to show off? Sounds way tougher than those sinners from the gang. Took out those thugs single-handedly, huh? Quite the feat. Looks like you just volunteered for this week's patrol duty, Mr. Hero. And don't worry, I'll have your back when Margaret comes swinging. You should have seen the looks on those Nirvana faces. They turned ashen when they witnessed Donnie's abilities.
Who's Margaret, by the way?
With power like this, we're sure to turn a lot of things around.
I don't remember any Margaret. Who's Margaret?
So this is the Black Ring's trickery. Long time no see. Enough of this. These nightmares are old news to me. I escaped your clutches years back, and I could do it again now. You can't fool me. I'm the only one here this time, and I won't allow you. I won't let you harm them again. Not on my watch.
Why you're going alone though?
Ouch!
Donald's head reels from a hit, blinking away the shock. He looks up to find a familiar ship standing before him. Oh! Back with us? You're unusually affected by the Black Ring, it seems.
Oh, what's got you here?
Now, what's next?
So does it mean that Chief also inside the Black Ring right now? Now we have like 2 reckless chief. The adjutant gonna be like in so much trouble.
Up with my rhythm.
Rushing within the black ring, this place is a complex web of gears and mazes, denser than anything outside, all leading up to the high tower. Loud echoes, growls, and tremors constantly emanate from the high tower. A fierce battle rages below. Huge groups of corruptors keep breaking away from the tower, then cascading down. Their roars fill with terror and rage, echo as they are lured by something, rushing past Donald and Chief towards the death.
Are we not the only ones in the Black Ring? Paradisos? The underground? Sounds like a brutal fight.
This is like small battle royale inside the black ring.
Last time the underground came out on top, which must have Paradisos on edge.
That one below isn't to be taken lightly. The shackles are bound. The shackles are bound to the corpus. I can feel everything in this ring is wary of her, terrified, doing all they can to stop her from moving upwards toward the master of the ring. Echoing those words, a sudden red glow flashes from beneath, and the tower subtly shakes. A deep hum resonates through the metal and your very bones, sounding almost like the tower's lament. Then, after a few seconds, the mournful cries of monsters ascend from below, swirling around like a bloody tempest. Like that, you stand no chance against whoever under us. But being under the radar has its perks. No one's watching us, which means we can hurry up and head for the top of the tower. Looks like laying low hasn't dulled Chief wits or bravery. Donald gives a small laugh before carrying on with the discussion.
Hey, I'm the one who's carrying you up there. Man, you walked in here all high and mighty, had me thinking you were some big shot. And then you barely make it a few steps? Oh, have your muscles withered from too much downtime?
If I'm weighing you down, feel free to drop me.
What? Weighing me down? I could carry 10 like you and still bust out a dance or do some parkour. No sweat at all.
Finally made a joke, but getting zero reaction from Chief is just disheartening.
I get it. It's because of the shackles. Word is, since you came too, the sinners are doing way better than before. And Hekate's heavy contamination is slowly receding too. Let me guess. You're shouldering all that pollution from the Black Ring's outburst, aren't you? That's been hard on you.
What?
Compared to what you're going through, walking a few steps with you on my back is nothing. I've always been the one to give piggyback rides to my friend. And doing this for you brings back memories.
So are we friends now? Chief isn't much for words, and it makes Donald think back to their first meeting, just a short while ago. The contamination here has nothing to do with the Drifter camp. Stop your so-called mission. I know what the executive committee is planning. He was pretty quick-witted back in the day. His silence now, though, makes it impossible to tell what he's thinking. I want to find the corpse bone. Shackles bind it, and I know where that monster is, but I'm unfamiliar with this terrain. It's like a maze. Do you know the way?
Oh, absolutely. This whole area is just a massive version of a drifter camp. And I can spot that guy's handiwork a mile away. I'm also on the hunt for it, probably like everyone else. But trust me to lead, and we'll outpace the others, no doubt.
As the echo of the words fades, a swarm of corruptors, each distinct in their own way, clambers towards the team. Shackles. It's that person's shackles.
Paradisos, the underground.
Huh?
Wow.
Oh.
I was right. They are fighting here.
Oh, that's the remnant of...
Well, this place might just be where everyone gets along. It seems they're coming after you. Are you up for a fight?
No. The shackles are still linked to that creature. And it will be pretty uncomfortable for me to use them. Can you handle a brawl?
Of course. I've handled these guys single-handedly before. Think I'm afraid? But you've got to help out a bit too. If I get too carried away in the middle of a fight and lose track of things, just snap me out of it, okay?
God damn it, I really like that lightning effect on Donald's art. I'm sorry, what? Did the song just change? Okay, so I think, what is this? Block 2 enemy. Oh, this is basically the tank. It's coming here, coming here, coming there. Let's see how we gonna do this. First of all, I want to get rid of this thing. Definitely.
So, you need me to show off my skills
There is
again?
one over here actually. I didn't
Okay,
realize that.
Okay, I'll be serious.
Pretty sneaky, I almost not noticed. Oh my god, that fire is hurt. This is not good. How am I to destroy that then? Please knock. Destroy it quickly before they spawning more fire. No, you don't. Almost kill my Hecate. But can't. I won't lie to you. Oh shoot! I forgot about this thing. This is gonna be tough fight. The arena is making difficult actually. The main obstacle is actually the arena. So far. Donut almost died. Just die already, this thing. Okay, we don't have any more protection. We don't have nightmare. We are doomed. I think it's time to use. To use more tank in this situation. I'm so dead. Right, okay. I can't. I have to use tank. God damn it. Let me think real quick. I'll do Awu. I don't mind bringing Hecate again. The issue is I want to destroy this thing very quickly because it's such a hydrant. Oh, I need you to get the energy. Or maybe, wait a minute. No. I'm gonna make Awu tank build instead. Alright, let's do this. Actually, I shouldn't put it there. Oh. I need to destroy this quickly. Okay, here we come. Okay, we got 2 tank over here, so should be fine. Oh, this is not a good position. I can't put Awu over there. No, I need you to help. The Lionhead is destroyed. Kill it quickly. Nice one, EMP. Okay, let me assess the situation for a bit. I don't have any breaker right now. So... Oh, wait a minute. I have Ariel to do things here. Awu here. And break. Cool! I need Nox energy. Okay, there's 2 over here. I need you to... Oh! Now.
Gotten too close.
Cool. Nox ultimate.
Your own destination.
I was doing great. What is this thing? Don't waste Nox ultimate right now. Quickly clean it. Oh, I shouldn't move too much. I shouldn't move too much. 8 more move. God damn. Come to me. There you go.
Too close. You
Break.
forced me to do this.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, it hits the lowest HP enemy in there.
My resolution.
Actually, I still can do it.
You forced me to do this.
How many? This is the last one? Cool. Donald didn't help. Ow. Nox help. Oh, clear already. Wait, I haven't destroyed this one.
Thankfully, my skills haven't dulled. Even if a few more of them show up, I can still...
You're so cool. A few phantom figures shimmer into existence, but this time, it isn't Paradisos or the underground. Donald's body stiffens for a moment.
Help me. You're the strongest. Get us out of here. Help me. I'm terrified. I can't die now. I've got family. Please do something. Wasn't it you who said, with you around, nothing could go wrong?
Wait, didn't we go through this dialogue before?
Hero. Leader.
You notice something's off in his expression, so you pat Donald on the head. Yeah, you have to get out him from the genjutsu. Yeah. Yeah, you got Mangekyo Sharingan.
Huh? Did I zone out again?
Yeah, you got hit by Tsukuyomi. You're not.
The Black Ring's impact is huge, especially since we can't use your shackles right now. We're quite the battered duo, aren't we? But you being here, it really gives me a sense of security. Thanks for that. Let's move. Those groups are quicker than expected, and I'm not planning on lagging behind. You're eager to get this over with as well, aren't you?
The underground shackles keep pushing forward, with every attack sending shockwave through the high tower, shaking everyone inside. But Donald clearly sensed the ring's power intensifying, toughening the tower against the undergrounder fierce attacks. It's a must to prevent the underground from consuming the Black Ring. The fallout will be catastrophic. However, letting the Black Ring grow stronger is just as unacceptable. It's becoming clear that an increasing number of people in the West District are caught up in the Black Ring, falling prey to the BR-002 mania, slowly feeding the monster's growth. On any battlefield, they are just pawns to be stepped on. He approached Chief and squats down, ready to carry on, but this time, Chief doesn't make a move. The enemy is very strong.
We'll just have to wing it.
You haven't got a shot at winning.
Yeah, I know.
So, why did you came here? Chasing pipe dream just like Crossfire, letting yourself down a dead-end path again? I'm aware you were the first Crossfire leader.
It's come up a lot recently. Do I still resemble them? I thought I changed a while back. I'm sorry. I realize you've suffered greatly, and the same goes for those dear to you. There's not much I can do to make amends, especially since I have my own agenda on this trip. But I'll try my hardest to protect you.
Oh.
At least, I'm dead set on surviving this. And I've made a promise to bring you back to that girl.
While talking, he gets to his feet and picks up his weapons. Suddenly, a figure emerges in front. It is a Paradiso's elite, severely tainted, just as you are figuring out whether it is living. A laser beam streaks your way, swiftly parried by Donald. Chief of the MBCC, it's time to head back. You are needed at Paradiso's.
Speak your mind if you're unhappy, Chief. I've got you covered.
Ooh.
Thank you everyone for your hard work.
I still believe that is Rahu. I don't know. I don't know. From the voice? But what's with the change of looks though? But to be fair, everyone changed their look to this one.
Seems you've got a better sense of direction here than those from the underground, huh?
You're the one who marked by X, the senior S012. Clearly, there's a glitch in the marketing marking system. Marketing? Harnessing powers without furthering assimilation.
That's because I have ironclad determination. I steered clear of my abilities for 9 long years to escape your grip, sculpting my muscles into a powerhouse.
Oh, but he already fit though 9 years ago. Actually, it's more like the original Mark is beginning to falter. Donald, as an S-class sinner, your feat of keeping your identity intact in the Black Ring is nothing short of astonishing. You are a powerhouse with a potential to make monumental contribution to humankind. It's a shame though, the Hush who marked you had an untimely exit. If she was still around, she would have been ideal for reining in your wayward tendency.
Really? That Hush has been sidelined, huh? If only you told me sooner, I would have thrown caution to the wind.
Oh, could it be a blunder from the Shroll for telling him that?
Looks like her absence is throwing a wrench in your plans, isn't it?
To be fair, like even the underground, Parma said that Paradiso is become very slow when it comes to making plan when Shalom is gone. So that's just how important is Shalom is. That's why I love her. I want her back.
So, what happened? Got beaten by the underground again?
Shalom is like the control tower of Paradiso. Almost as if in reply to his statement, the high tower trembles again. Don't waste your effort trying to rile me up, sinner. We embody pure reason. Let's not have a showdown here. You two are already under the heavy strain of the Black Ring. Without the right stuff, you are just burning our time. Our mission is to halt the underground's advances and break the Black Ring, averting a global crisis. So move aside. Our aim is chief, all over the greater good of humanity. Oh, all for the greater good of humanity. As the night advances, Donald swiftly moves you to the safety behind him.
Stay safe, Chief. This thing might be junk, but the character next to it, definitely not.
Wait, did he just call Shroll junk?
This knight has waded through contamination to sweep this place clean, just lying in wait for us.
I'll say it again. Turn him over to Paradisos.
Telling me 100 times won't change a thing. Beat it.
Wait, is the Shroll, this version of Shroll is not as strong as the one that Coco faced on Flora and Frog? I'm curious. Because even Matilda and Corso on the last episode, they are I don't think they are harmed.
I'm here.
Is there that annoying thing? Is it this one? I need to bring a tank. I'm gonna keep Hecate safe.
The Queen of Line Dancing is here!
Huh? What's that? Carter cannot be moved at the... Oh! I thought this is my Donald. Okay. I need a lot of breaker.
Please
One,
don't
two.
issue commands that may
Of
place
course,
you at
I need
risk.
Ariel too.
Regardless of the outcome, we must prioritize your personal safety.
Between Ariel, between Matilda and EMP, which one?
Go. I don't like to fight. I don't like to flee either.
Well, obviously EMP can attack from here, so.
Behold, the grand entrance of the mighty Lion Queen.
Maybe Nightmare? Block this one?
Gotten too close.
I can move down now. Where should I put Ariel for? There you go.
Is your only destination.
Okay, there you go.
You've gotten too close.
Yo, one at a time. Oh. Oh, I think that's the first time I used the charge version. Hecate, could you please break him?
Gotten too close.
I need to be careful with the number of movement I have. Otherwise, if I careless, I can't move anymore. God damn it. The placement is not good.
This is my resolution.
Wait, Hecate, I need you to break this in 3, 2, 1.
Gotten too
Actually, can you hold up? Because there's one coming over here. Move down. Hecate, wait!
Gotten
No! Too late. Okay. I'm reckless. I was reckless. It's not good. Putting something in here is not good. How am I gonna do it though? Should I just ignore this and let them come? Yo, what the hell? I've been using too much move.
is your only destination.
Ariel healing is very slow. Actually, if I do it here, you can hit both. Why am I putting Nocturne over there? Okay. I'm gonna block it with AU for now. I want to break this one together, but I have to be careful with.
This is my resolution.
Too much thing going on, I can't see. There you go.
Is your only destination.
Okay, this is actually a good spot. This is actually good formation. Okay, that's not good actually.
You've gotten too close.
Why don't I just use switch to AU? Okay, be careful, you have to look for it. Okay, I'm not gonna be greedy this time. Just gonna do it right now.
There will still be another me.
What? How? Someone explode, isn't it? I'm sure someone is explode. There is no way. Hecate was at full HP just now. I know.
This is my resolution.
Someone is explode. I don't know which one. Maybe. Is it this one? How many moves I can do? 10. I'm gonna save this one. I lost my breakers. God damn. Should I wait? Should wait. I don't have Hecate anymore. I lost Hecate.
resolution.
Nice. See, look at Dawn. His HP is like goes down by very quickly. Oh my god, Nox, could you please? Good. That crime burn actually very useful.
Is your only destination.
Kalau Hekate though, not really good round. Amidst the fierce fight, Donald slashes open the Nike armor. The current seizes the chance to infiltrate Paradiso's tech piece, but the enemy swiftly rips off their armor and tosses it inside, bearing their arm. In Donald's eyes, there is a peculiar strangeness to this action.
Huh? That knight is...
Just as he is trying to make sense of the eerie sensation, a bunch of Rustfire corruptors burst forth, latching onto Donald's feet. Instantly, Paradiso's fighter breaks free from Donald and bolts toward Chief. The knight's focus on the target is unwavering throughout. Catch him! There's no escape. The warrior clad in white bolts towards you. A surge of mighty force echoes with the surrounding mania, tipping you off to this person's oddity. A sinner? The fighter stays silent, charging at you with wounds all over and gripping your neck. You don't have time to struggle, so you let them proceed. But you've eyed their exposed arm reaching out to you. Being a sinner, this gives you a shot at a counter move. Oh! Are we able to use the shackle now? Shackles wrapped in a dark aura instantly subdue your attacker. Donald swoops in, forcing them back, and both sides swiftly part ways, distancing themselves.
You okay?
There's something off with your shackle. That person is surely a sinner but not like any other. Could it be the shackle's corruption causing this sensory skew? Or is the target not quite right? Is it because if this is Rahu, then chances are she has the mark, so maybe the shackle not really working? I'm okay, but the Paradiso's fighter is down on one knee, gasping for air. The corruptor's shackles are clearly putting a strain on them. They pull out a hypercube, struggling to hold it back, but the mechanical command giver doesn't seem pleased. Are these shackles sapping your strength to fight? What a blunder. Never should have touched the SHP directly with your skin. No stepping back. Capture him. You're a special sinner. Shackles can hold you down easily, and they are weakened now. Take control of SHP-13. It's high time. Signal interference halts the mechanical voice mid-sentence, pausing the onslaught. Thrall settles into silence. It's like ebbing smoothly. It might sound odd, but it's as if it's become someone entirely different. There was no need for that clash. Let's try a different tack with someone new, and begin a conversation again. Hello, Chief. I operate the H01 Superloop communication channel and am part of Paradiso's decision-making team. We are both facing significant pressure. Fighting here is just wasting time and wearing each other down. In the end, it's the Black Ring and the Underground who will gain from this, hurting our city-state. So I'm committing to stop any offensive move against you, and I'm looking for a frank discussion. We are in need of your insight and support. Oh, don't get pulled into their game. There's no sound in here. But let's hear them out first. Appreciate your understanding. Let's keep the past mix up and cut to the chase as time is ticking. Oddly enough, you don't hear a soul, but these messages infiltrate your thought, instantly making sense. Let's skip the formalities about where we stand. In this fight against Mania, we are both enemies to the Underground. Fueled by their instigation, BR-002 grown incredibly volatile. The radiation engulfed 80% of the West District and is creeping towards east side. We've got 48 hours before everyone's turn, feeding into BR-002's mania. Beyond that, it becomes unstoppable. This is our last shot. We need to cut it down or wipe it out before time's up. Our best bet is the local purge order. Normally rules can't breach the Black Ring's effect on those corpsebound, but you're a game changer. Your clashes with Corpus 002 have linked you to it by shackles. Once you accept the rules and anchor yourself, we can slice through the Black Ring. We are talking about a perfect sync, a direct pinpoint strike on Corpus 002. It's a plan with solid backing. Nirvana's on board too, pledging a decade's worth of hypercube yield to fuel our strategy. We will pause all operation linked to the Purge Order, and we will wipe out BR-002's threat to the West District for good. If it was a walk in the park, you wouldn't be tossing the decision my way. That's right, as the bearer of the rules, you'll be completely destroyed at a 100% sync rate, leaving no chance of survival. And to make sure you don't bite the dust before Corpus 002, we need a one-hit knockout at a full sync. That's the full briefing. Now, what do you choose? A choice? Really? This is moral blackmail. You're pressuring me to end it all with millions of lives at stake? Feeling weighed down by the morality of this choice? That's just proof X point. You are a genuinely good and honest person. Matches up with everything your actions have shown so far. Don't worry, I'm not about to force your hand. The way things have panned out, no matter what we choose, we've already hit rock bottom as representative of humanity. However, if I were calling the shots, I will save you in a heartbeat and go ahead with the Purge Order. Stop, this is just making me sick. I figured you'll think that. The Purge Order could work, but pushing it too hard, considering how you are, will mean losing your trust for good. It will also take a heavy toll on your strong mental resilience. In that case, everything I've sacrificed to keep you safe will be for nothing. You hesitate, momentarily caught off guard, then chuckle at the sheer absurdity. Am I that important to Paradisos? Everyone's perspective varies. On this issue, I can't speak on behalf of Paradisos. The high tower shakes more violently, and the skirmishes below rage on with increasing ferocity. The flow of information between you two also grows increasingly erratic, and one brief distraction leads to your abrupt exit from the previous channel. After losing the second observatorium, maintaining a stable superloop communication with BR-002 became a daunting task, and time is running out rapidly. I'm also dealing with enemies that demand my full concentration. Regarding BR-002, no matter which option you decide on, the situation can move forward as far as I am concerned, but for you, it's a matter of life and death. That's why I'm leaving the choice in your hands, along with Stroll. Its attack modules are now permanently disabled for you, providing only the rules interface and limited security protection. Oh, so the attack modules was disabled, no wonder it's not attacking. In 27 hours outside the ring, Paradisos will promptly enact the Purge Order. This will eradicate all residents in the West District, thwarting their efforts to further strengthen BR-002. Before then, you and your friends can do your best to organize a mass exodus, though your efforts might only save a few. The West District is doomed, with millions destined to be erased. If this burden is too much for you to handle, until that time comes, there's an alternative.
That's enough. He doesn't have to follow the paths you're laying out for him.
He pulls you away, the vibration from below intensify, steadily picking up pace as if in pursuit of something. Yet Donald stands steadfast.
9 long years. And you all haven't changed a bit. Still pulling the same stunts. We've got our own mission, our own questions to unravel.
Yeah, Rahu, I just realized, Rahu you can join the Paradisos after the Flora unfolding.
Those who have never bothered to see us eye to eye have no business bossing us around here.
A sudden, powerful jolt and chunks of iron pillars fell from the hay, narrowly missing the ground where you stand. At the same time, pollution erupted from below, rushing upward like a volcanic explosion, rapidly swallowing everything in its path. In a flash of electricity, Donald deploys a grappling hook, whisking you away from the collapsing floor.
Thank you, everyone, for your hard work.
Why, everything's full? Oh.
Why bring me along? I'll only be a...
Huh? Are my injuries gone? Injuries that severe? How is that even...
What's there to be astonished about? Isn't this completely normal? This is East Side, not that outdated syndicate.
Why the voice actress so familiar? Who is it?
The Western District is stuck in its old ways, oblivious to the fact that technology has evolved. The observation of BR-001 has propelled technological progress. We can now achieve superloop communication, enabling us to defy the laws of time and space within the Black Ring for communication. The mechanized mining by drones has been a reality for quite some time now.
What does it mean?
It means that the skilled technicians you've been looking up to have become a thing of the past.
This could be a dangerous trip. Are you sure you're all right with that?
Amidst adversity, this is the courage required. I'll clear a path for you.
Negotiations? A single command could resolve it, and you wouldn't even realize the system update was happening.
They're working their hearts out on production, dealing with gang harassment every night. They hardly have a moment.
No one is listening to what he's saying.
You're all complete idiots, believing you can negotiate with us. If it weren't for someone pulling the strings in the media, Nirvana wouldn't even waste time on you.
So, Nirvana, Paradiso, yeah, a bunch of scumbag.
Now, let's take care of those few influencer accounts. I remember there's a syndicate woman behind them.
Influencer?
Seriously, why bother rescuing him? Those Paradisians are also a headache.
Oh, shalom.
Observation has verified that another powerful mania being has penetrated BR-002, obliterating the anomaly. This resulted in an instant dissipation of over half the energy possessed by the corpse-borns. That intruder bears a striking resemblance to SHP. No, even more formidable. It must be the only experimental subject taken from the underground lab of Lone Island in NF-103. So, the purpose of the Black Ring in the underground, can we describe it as nourishing? Allowing the corpse-born to absorb human mania through the Black Ring, and feeding the strengthened corpse-born to SHP. The test yielded great success. From BR-002's records, we can roughly infer the Underground's intentions in producing the Black Ring, and have a better grasp of SHP's significance. The only downside is that the expenses went beyond my initial estimates.
What kind of nourishing? What test are you talking about? I thought we were here to negotiate, to talk about the future of the West District. We've put everything on the line. And you're up to what exactly? Screw you! Are we nothing more than expenses to you? Is human life just an expense to you? What do you take us for?
Leader, we're all counting on you. You hit Nirvana hard last time, proving what the Inner Bay workers are made of. We've still got the power, haven't we? We're in a position to talk terms with them, right?
Absolutely. We've reached this point because of our unwavering conviction. Our dreams will come to fruition. If you ever doubt it, just look to your hero. When have I ever disappointed you?
Help me. I came here to follow you, leader. I don't want to die.
His strength is remarkable, but mentally, he's teetering on the edge. Rather than defiance, he's overwhelmed by sorrow and regret. I believe the marking won't work. I can't resonate with him, and I can't assimilate his mania.
I can sympathize.
Who?
This man has spent his entire life trapped in Inner Bay within Syndicate's confines. He's never experienced a larger world, so this must be quite a shock for him. Recognizing their gap between us and Eastside highlights his intelligence. He has a broader perspective than his obstinate companions, truly befitting of a leader who doesn't readily succumb to blind animosity. So, sir, would you kindly consider talking to your friends? We've already spent too much time on ruthless interrogations. Your assistance in this matter would be immensely valuable.
Damn you all!
See this, X? Just like that, we've got him hooked.
Huh?
The underground activity at BR002 is locked. It's mind-blowing, really. To think even monstrosities like the Black Ring Corpus are just snacks for that thing. What in the world is going on down there? Anyway, we hit our mark. Now, let's wrap this up and keep the mess to a minimum. Go ahead and mark him. That's what a hush is for.
I'm sorry for how Nirvana botched the W31 situation, but we can't let this worsen and affect more people. It's time to put an end to this. Give in. Let me be your voice. I will take control. That's the power of the mark. I can free your friends. Your sacrifices won't be meaningless. I'll work with Paradisos to fine-tune our operation, saving costs along the way. I'll remember you. We're all in this, for the greater good of humanity.
I was in the dark. Whether the victory we were so passionately chasing means anything, how far the enemy we thought we could stand up to has evolved. I was totally out of the loop. Unaware that the West District's heyday had long gone, blind to my own limitations, yet naively believing I can play the hero to save the world. How stupid. Samuel, it's not your fault, nor anyone else's. It was a blind fool who walked you into that dead end. The real mistake has always been mine.
Mired in a contaminated box, sinister arms intermittently trying to seize the two of you. Donald wakes up to see Chief huffing and puffing, dragging him along. He cracks a smile and then, twisting around, begins to swim him to safety. That loathsome stroll floats right by Chief, silent for once, like it is keeping a vow, just waiting for the ultimate choice.
Ugh, tough break. Working so tirelessly with such a small frame. Take it easy now. Donald's up and about, and he's got you covered. Ah, it's great you haven't been taken down by Paradisos. Still got that fight in you.
Right, unlike you, having nightmares again. You hanging in there?
It's nothing. Did a 5-6 year stint in Banyan Psychiatric Hospital, majored in being a psycho. Nightmares are a nightly thing for me. Know them inside out.
With the grappling hook straining under your weight, he inches forward, clutching onto you, every step heavier than the last, while muddled voices invade your thought. Hero, get us off here. Lead us to take back what's ours. Help me.
Look away. Stay positive. We've got a long road ahead. Don't sink into gloom.
Do you really think we can shatter this black ring?
Why shouldn't we believe? The moment I entered this black ring, no. Actually, when I first laid eyes on that maze outside, something crossed my mind. It's really his handiwork, huh? Was this maze made just to shield those corpseborns and block enemies? Is this constantly rising black ring high tower solely for gathering strength for a grand revenge? You see, while it blocks our path, it also ensnares monsters and so many of the corruptors. Unlike other black rings that expand and devour endlessly, this one, nourished by the underground, just grows upward, pushing the epicenter of pollution farther away from people.
But bear in mind, this time, it was my choice to embrace the Black Ring. And it will surely bring to life my deepest desire.
I've always been too trusting, and it's bitten me before. So, I'm putting my faith in you now, Chief. Tell me honestly, could Julian still be alive? Does his determination linger in this black ring?
Yes, Julian hasn't thrown in the towel. Shackles alone couldn't have held back the Black Ring for 8 long months. It's his unyielding spirit battling mania, restraining the ring. The underground had plans to exploit him to harness a more potent and focused Black Ring. However, he flipped the script, snatching a chance to briefly seize control of the Black Ring. He also steered Hecate to revive my awareness, rescuing me from the clutches of mania.
Oh, that's a relief to hear. So, this place is essentially a massive drifter camp. And Julian? Still the same old Julian. Don't let his constant self-deprecation and his begging around to be a leader fool you. When it all comes crashing down, when Rustfire hits the hardest, he's always the last one standing. He's the genius who created this drifter camp in a place like Syndicate, complete with mazes, traps, and hidden paths. In this brutal world, he managed to carve out a sanctuary for the homeless and vulnerable. I just knew it. This is great. We've got a shot at victory. Chief, let's head up and track down Julian. You've got those shackles, right? Time to turn the rotten into miraculous, wake him up, and snatch back the Black Ring. He claimed the Black Ring was the key to his wish. I know him so well. He never longed for vengeance. What he's always been harping on about is being an architect and bringing Syndicate back to its heyday.
It's impossible. He's gone now. What? 8 months, that's too long for either of us to hold on. We are just humans, small and frail, up against a massive force of mania. In the final moments, he nudged me forward, ensuring my escape while he stayed till the very end. Wait, what? Didn't you said that we're going still a chance?
Come grab a drink with me when it's done.
I really hope we can save Julian, and I really do hope that something like Earl never happen again. Ever since the day you first met him, that's just the kind of guy he was.
Coming back to life. Soon. Give it back to me. Give it all back to me.
Unable to confront the monster, he just planned to use his mechanism to delay the inevitable, allowing everyone a chance to flee.
Syndicate is ours! Rustfire will take back everything that was lost!
Our fires will rage and burn you all to ashes!
Lacking the might to hold a gang of madmen, he hopes to exchange himself for control over their zeal, cutting off the roots of this mania.
Our fires will rage! Syndicate belongs to us!
Without the strength to annihilate those corruptors desperate to escape the Black Ring confines and spread beyond, he creates a maze to ensnare them. He pursues and courts their seething rage, keeping the corruptors firmly under his control. Powerless to stop the Black Ring's relentless growth, he channels the burgeoning energy into the high tower, stretching higher and higher, further from the ground, further from the realm of the living. He reconstructs his most prized stronghold, cutting off both Paradisos and the underground from the outside world. He is determined that those who abuse the West District will never reap what they sow.
I am weak. Always have been. No sturdy legs to stand on. No formidable power to wield. Nor a constantly soaring spirit to fight with. So, it's a constant cycle of failure. A never-ending loss for me. But even for someone like me, there are still roles I can fulfill.
Like you mentioned, his dream was simply to be an architect. An architect has no use for the Syndicate's violence. With his determination and skills, he managed to hold off the crisis for a whole 8 months. Both of you, cut from the same cloth, were the most stubborn, the strongest leaders of Rustfire.
I see it now.
Next, it's your turn.
That's what he meant when he said that. You all still think I'm capable?
Listening to your words, his eye drift away, movement slow. Gradually, he sinks into the abyss of decay, with numerous small hands emerging from the sludge as if trying to pull him under. Donald? Come on, step out of it. Don't get swallowed by the illusion. You slap him once more, realizing it's going to take a lot longer to bring him back this time. His ties with BR-002 run deep. The willpower that the Black Ring couldn't erode 9 years ago now appears to be facing an even bigger challenge.
I dozed off again, didn't I? It's alright. It was a nice dream. Seemed like a lot of old pals dropped by. I hate to say it, but part of me thought Julian might have thrown in the towel. He turned to the Black Ring lost in his own despair, and I just couldn't pull him back when it counted. So, I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know he hasn't changed. Still battling to the bitter end. It's just a botched plan, no worries. I've become accustomed to setbacks. After a setback, just pick yourself up and move forward.
Still making eloquent speeches even now?
It's just the way I am. A remnant of a past era.
He tugs at you once more, hoisting you a bit from the quagmire. Just having that brief respite to breathe is a relief.
The escape plan is in full swing. Sure, the outside may be tough, but it's not all doom and gloom. It's being trapped in Syndicate that's been our agony. We look to the West District from the Inner Bay, and to East Side from there. So, why not step out of this and see the bigger picture? Sounds good to me. Would that leave you feeling unsatisfied? Oh, you're not like me. You have your own aspirations.
He gazes at you for a moment, then breaks into a smile.
Well, I'll lend you a hand. The shackles of the sinner, this city's shepherd, the second Black Ring's envoy, the idol who ignited a craze in Rustfire, the one my closest friend sacrificed his life to save. Paradisos is right. If there's anyone who can change the course of things, it must be you.
Just before plunging back, Donald grabs your hand, and suddenly a chilly object snaps onto your wrist. That's his hook lock. What do you want to do? You grab Donald's hand abruptly, a burst of red light erupting, impaling his rear. Stop this madness. Go after what you want, but don't rely on me. I don't need your sacrifices. No more risking your lives. A burst of red light and your voice directly pierced Donald's mind, turning absolute determination into an absolute command. This is the prohibition, and sinners can't defy it.
Is this the prohibition? Just like Margaret's rolling pin, it makes you utterly powerless. Looks like Julian sacrificing lives for your sake really got on your nerves. Don't worry, I'm not cut out for this. I can't even meet other people's expectations, so why would I do that to you? Good talk, though. Go after what you want. You're here for something you want too, right? It's not about Rustfire, nor is it about saving the world. It's about cherishing what matters most to you. You've come to discover the truth and put an end to it all, so you can return to their side, alive and well. Well then, off you go. I'll pave the way for you and do you a solid. After it's all said and done, once we're out of here, you'll have to repay me for sure.
Hold it! You must stay alive, you can't...
As you command, my lord. But from here on out, you'll have to be on your own for a while.
Just before the pollution could capture both of you again, Donald presses the switch on your wrist. With a snap, a grappling hook shoots out and latches onto something high above. You feel a powerful force yank you out of the muck and propel you upward. Just you alone.
Give me a moment to slack off and catch up with some old pals. Hearing you, I really do miss them. I'll catch up with you later.
No, Donald! Why? With a grin, Donald unleashed a lightning arc, severing the pursuer of Chief. Better to leave these old pals behind as company for him. Why? We need your strength! Okay, this sucks. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, you try to flank me. But this is only the doggy though. Okay, where's Donald? I'm not letting you rest, mate. You're coming with me.
So, you need me to show off my skills again? Okay.
Let's try this. Oh, God damn it, I give it to the wrong one. Something hit Hecate, but what?
You've gotten too close.
Oh shoot! I don't know what hit him. I want to move Nox forward, but oh, is it this one?
You forced me to do this.
They hard. They rock hard.
My resolution.
How do I clear that? How do I kill that part? Come on, Nox, kill it before you die.
Am I dying?
Shit, this is getting difficult. Okay, I might need to change Ariel to energy build because I want her to heal faster now. But who should I sacrifice? Actually, I don't need to. Okay. Actually, I still have Hecate. Why didn't I use him?
Destination.
I need to clear this one. This is so troublesome.
You forced me to do this.
Okay.
This is my resolution.
Why my damage is so slow? Get it down. That's better actually. This is better actually. Okay, I'm gonna keep the ultimate for now. Okay, let's see what these people will do. I hate this guy, so I have to kill it. Oh, he turned there. Interesting. The thing is, can I kill him quick enough? Good, EMP are actually amazing.
You forced me to do this.
Did this guy just turn around? Why? Nightmare.
Is your only destination.
Okay, this one is bad news. This 4 is bad news. Okay, I have to watch. Okay, I need to clear this 4. Don't like them. Don't like them around. Okay, let's see. No one. Everything is fine. Move here back. No. Should I use the heal? Okay, one more, so there should be no problem.
You've gotten too close.
Rage thunder!
Okay, cool. Whew.
We're the remnants of a past era. In our time, we didn't look down on the weak, and being cruel wasn't a badge of honor. In that era, we didn't mock ideals. I can wholeheartedly say that everything I've done has been driven by love. Love for friends, love for ideals, love for every person around us who's fighting to make it. Love for this syndicate, love for all the beauty that's been lost, and the potential that's yet to be realized. Time marches on, and maybe our era has already come to an end. The new era has seen its fair share of cruelty and places greater emphasis on power and profit. But even this era will eventually become history. What will the next era look like? It will undoubtedly be shaped by those who are currently fighting the fight. I can't wait.
That's what you get for looking down upon the invincible lion.
I am basically speechless. Okay, we got another side story here.
Where are we going for an adventure this time?
The purge order will commence in 22 hours. Attention all personnel. Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Evacuation is a top priority. The Legion's convoy has been shuttling back and forth, taking other transport units with them along the route, seeking shelter from the storm within White Sands. Aika is dashing around, distributing flyers, desperately trying to get the message out. The man spots him from afar and gets so furious that he gets up from the ground.
Why the heck is he still running all over the place? What the heck? Even at this hour?
His shadow beneath his feet twitch, lifting him and tossing him into the car. It's a crush, isn't it?
Come on, get in the car. The Legion will ensure your safe passage out of here. I'm all this place requires.
Ooh, badass.
What? You cheeky brat! Who do you think you are? I'm not a young whippersnapper. How dare you talk to me like that?
Just go, old man.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Mania's all over the place. Where on earth are you headed? Hey, are you out of your mind? Tell me what you need, and I'll take care of it for you. Stay put. Hey!
Crush emerges from the underground tunnel and ascends to street level. Before her, the high tower of the second Black Ring reaches for the heavens, cutting the setting sun glow in twain. A colossal shadow stretches over the tumultuous Syndicate district, obscuring her from view, while the wailing of the crowd fills the darkness. This is the place where she spent her formative years, a land plunged into perpetual darkness, devoid of hope, a whirlpool of violence willingly embraced. Yet today, a cloak of shadow conceals all the past ugliness. Some remain silent, others panic, and a few simmer with hidden anger. But everyone stands impotent in the face of these forces. The corruptors surge forth from the maze, inundating the West District like an unstoppable tide. In the presence of the Black Ring, human strength amounts to nothing. Only Crush, who dwells in the shadows for so long, is familiar with this sensation. She stands perfectly still in the darkness and yet recalls the absurd words uttered by the person who insists there is a glimmer in her eyes.
Since then, I've thought a lot. I've read your poems, your teaching materials, and seen how much you praise Syndicate. But still, I just can't convince myself to fully believe in all of it. I've always lived in the shadows, never seen the kind of light you talk about. I know even you don't believe some of the things you say. I don't think I got it wrong. Syndicate has just chosen to go down a path that's beyond saving. But now, I really regret it.
When Raven gonna come back? Ooh.
You're inciting a bunch of delusional fools to die! Quit acting. If I had known your real motive, I never would have believed those lies.
Raven is hot, goddamn. I like that artist though. She remembers that underground room filled with Raven's notebooks and the wrinkled investigation papers. That woman meticulously documented the background of every homeless, dealt with numerous grown-ups, and even compiled thick educational guides for each homeless. This language, math's been crossed out. Science, history, home EC, gym, music, art, shop class, and even hands-on outside project. Ray plays at being the teacher for all subjects. Whoa, she's so smart. Do you realize, I just realized there is like a duck in here. No conflict, no animosity, no Wrathfire belief. Each page bears only the word future.
When this war is over, take the children back to class. After my mission ends, I won't need to travel anymore. I'll rebuild Syndicate Academy and teach you well. Believe it or not, I didn't create this school to trick you into fighting. I want you to live and grow up in peace.
Raven made me smile.
I want more people to see my adorable student.
I regret not taking action sooner. Not talking to you earlier. not bringing more people together. Even if we ended up hurt and bleeding. If only I had done more. Even if things turned out the same, I wouldn't be this full of regret. It's not the things I used to hate that I despise. It's myself. For doing nothing at all. Let what's in the past rot. Syndicate is in such a dark place now, and I had no hope for anyone in the past to improve it. I'm still not counting on anyone. You told a lot of lies, but at least one thing you said was true. Whether I like it or not, the future's going to hit me hard. So I am going to take action and make it listen to me.
Ooh. Crush remains motionless within the shadows, but beneath her feet, the immense shadow roars to life. Like wave cresting upon the sea, she is hoisted high, gazing down upon all that unfolds in the neighborhood, meticulously marking the position of every corruptor and refuge. Subsequently, the colossal black shroud fragments into countless razor-edged blades, hurtling swiftly towards multiple battlegrounds, cutting down the corruptors and shielding the civilian. Before long, Crush's nose begins to bleed, and she, who has long avoided the world's gaze, has never before exerted herself so fiercely. However, the sun is descending, and the shadow will soon be swallowed by the darkness once they reach their full extent. Time is running out, and this is the moment to take action. She doesn't have complete faith in her ability to turn the tide, but she has grown wary of regret. Horo observes from a distance and lets out a murmur.
She's got some guts.
Oh my god, you sounds like Zoya. I can see Zoya in you, Horo.
It should be safe from here on. You guys go ahead. I'll stay.
Oh, she's so cool. I really like her right now.
But, Horo.
Call me Commander. The Legion Commander never flees from combat.
Oh, crap. Zoya gonna be so proud. Oh, even the Legion song is playing in the background. Nice one. Do we have that annoying? Okay, well, of course we have him. What do I expect? Toot toot toot. I think I just need this one. I think let's try to. I think this position is good because I can just put Ariel in the center.
So, you need me to show off my skills again?
Hecate and Ariel.
I don't like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't
Okay,
like
cool.
to flee either.
Alright, let's do this, people. I need to move Awu. You know what? Oh! The one that taking the thing is the lion head. Thank you, lion. There is 3 of them. What the hell? Yo, are you going all out on me? That's actually not good. Oh my god. Ariel, I need you to stay close to. Luckily, they're not moving immediately, mate. If they're moving immediately, I'm roasted. Oh! Nope. The Queen Archer of Syndicate will not allow you to come from there. There you go. Back off. It's okay. You can attack the lion's head all you want. I want to wait for this guy to come in. Of course, there's this guy. Ugh, accidentally pressed.
This is my resolution.
There is not many brick happening right now. Can I move out here? Okay. Because I want to break this guy. Good, thank you. There you go. Ariel, I need you to heal Nox. EMP. Clear the Dogo.
You forced me
Oh, this one not dead. Surprise. I'm impressed. You can survive the attack of the Queen Archer of Syndicate. Okay, move back, move back. I need you to... We don't have energy yet, so let him in the range of the range. Ooh.
You forced me to do this.
There? Oh, was that a crit? Is it because of crit?
You forced me to do this. You forced me to do this.
Okay, cool. No casualty.
Surprised? You know it.
What? 4 more. Maybe I will make it. Maybe I will make it actually. Maybe I will make it to the end. Did she wake up? She wake up?
Hecate. Dummy.
Hela gradually opens her eyes, and though the streets of Syndicate are momentarily disorienting, she quickly recognized the face of the woman driving beside her.
Huh. You are finally awake. The shackles are much stronger after Chief woke up. The Black Ring has already encroached upon the outskirts of Drifter Camp. We need to get out of here. Before that, I'll drive you back to MBCC. Your health is improving, and there's no need to worry about anything else. Chief has returned too. Everything is going to be okay.
And she's still with her pipe, with her...
I'll ensure you get back.
A fierce impact and the collapsing wall obstruct their way. Lavina unfastened her seatbelt, assisting Hela in their escape. Her leg's injury is far from recovered, and she hasn't taken more than a few steps before the corruptors catch up. Lavina has to open fire to fend them off. They eventually take shelter in the gaps amidst the rubble. Lavina tensely retrieves a vial of medicine to tend to Hela's contamination, as she has also suffered many injuries.
We're in the clear. Let's rest here for a moment. I can handle these enemies. Just hold on a little longer. I won't let you be in danger again.
Am I holding you back? I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Don't apologize. No need to apologize to me. Just think of me as the one seeking redemption. I'm the one who's guilty.
Painful memories start resurfacing, causing her voice to lower and quiver slightly.
In March, after Chief returned to Drifter Camp, I, a logistics officer, also picked up a weapon and took to the streets, joining the riot.
Wait.
Matilda says that at that time, the shackles within me had already been corrupted by Corpus. It's the mania that twisted me. But deep down, I know it's not the answer. I've always considered revenge as my only course, because those monsters took my daughter away and I couldn't even have her remains. There hasn't been a single day in all these years that I could forget, nor a night without nightmares. I keep reminding myself, Sophie sacrificed herself for her ideals. Her name is etched on the monument, making her a true hero. She must have been immensely proud of herself, and so am I. Proud of my heroic daughter. That's what I've always believed. Until the moment I witnessed Chief being brought back to Drifter Camp.
Oh.
The leader of the Rustfire. A hero. That appearance. Where is the hero in that? His slender frame is full of scars. His clothes stained dark with blood. Fingernails split and broken. What pride? What vanity? I can't see these emotions on his face. He is in torment, resisting, not ready to let go of his life. My daughter had no wish to die when she was murdered. They've endured such agony, perishing in the bleakest spots at the prime of their lives.
Her rage flares up for a fleeting moment, like a toxic wave flooding out of her, but she snaps back to reality, regretting that brief loss of self-control intensely.
Since then, whenever I armed myself, I lost control. I had no clue what I had done, no memory of it at all. I had let myself be completely consumed by hatred. I only snapped out of it when I saw one of my companions going after a kid, and saw it was you. What have we become? Doing this to a kid, even younger than Sophie.
What? She was part of the sinner that attacked Hela?
How did I end up like this? Why did things go so far? The same suffering Sophie went through, I made you endure. I'm no better than the devils of Nirvana. I am beyond redemption. I don't deserve your forgiveness.
Hela listened quietly.
I see now. All of Lavina's actions. They were all for her daughter. It all makes sense now. You really had those rust-fire troublemakers eating out of your hand. Always on the ball and super efficient. You take care of everyone so thoughtfully, plus your pancakes taste like the best thing in the world. I can still recall. Just before I blacked out, Chief was gone. And there was Hecate, out on the streets, trying to be a hero. There were loads of crazies on the other side. I thought, if I went down fighting for my friends, that would be the bravest thing. Friends have always meant everything to me. But at that moment, you showed up. As I was nearly at my limit, you fought your way through the crowd, yelling and shoving them aside. When shoving wasn't enough, you dove over me to shield me. You yelled so hard you lost your voice. In an instant, my courage just evaporated. I was so scared, I couldn't let go. Dared not to even peek outside. All I wanted was to hold on to you tightly. It's such a strange feeling. I, the Rat Queen of the Syndicate, have always been the one stepping up, looking out for others. Never once did I rely on someone else to protect me. When did I turn so cowardly, so worthless? Lying down for so long, it doesn't make any sense. But now I get it. The one who stepped in to save me back then was a mother. I had no mom and dad. Before I made any friends, it was just me, making my way through Syndicate. I never really understood what others meant when they talked about a mother. In your embrace, my mind was filled with...
She leaves her sandals hanging, gently wiping the tears off the woman's face. Lavina's arms are a map of scars, and her back must have been worse. At that moment, she clings to Hela, bearing the brunt of a relentless attack for what seems like an eternity. The embrace feels warm. Hela holds on a bit tighter before softly pushing her away.
But my actual mom left me behind ages ago. You aren't my mom.
Hela picks up her battered pipe, pressed down on Lavina's hand to rise, and gazes out at the street. The surging corruptors howling in the distance, attracted by the shackles, are inevitably coming. She stands and moves outward.
No, you mustn't go. Stay here. Wait for me.
You aren't as strong as I am. Aren't used to being a sinner. Aren't used to the shackles.
Not seasoned by the world as I am, nor familiar with the corners of Syndicate. You can't shield me from anything. Yet, you've opened my eyes to wonders I never knew existed. Stay put, Lavina. You're not the one who can protect me. I should be the one protecting you.
Oh, she's badass now. She steps forward to confront the raging corruptors. In the depth of her soul, beyond the shackles, there are no comforting allies. Only the black ring in her eyes. In her thought, the terror that had plagued her sleep for 8 months gripping her throat. And the root of all of this? Syndicate. A world where even a mother can be twisted into a monster.
Fuck. 99. Hecate. And that dummy chief. I'm really starting to miss you all.
Oh no. I miss you too, Hela.
I wish I was strong like you guys.
You are strong.
Why am I this weak?
No, you are strong. She fight back tears, inhaling deeply to calm her shaking hands.
I can take on all of you.
Whoa! Hera, why? Oh, I'm too lazy to protect the civilian. Well, let's do this. Should I bring Hela? I feel like I want to bring Hela just for it.
You really like
But in return for that, I need to. One, two, three, four, five. Who usually I bring? Okay, I'm still gonna use EMP. Wait a minute, do we have that annoying thing? We have. So I have to bring Tang. Okay, do not. I need to sub you out for now because I need to bring Hela. Okay. Where's Awu? Awu, where are you? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Before that, I just want to strengthen Hela so she's not die easily because I'm scared. Ran. I guess let's use the heal one so she survives longer. Kuzo. This is really. Oh. What the hell? Wait, I would die so quickly? Why?
You've gotten too close.
I should have done that. Just hold out.
This is my resolution.
Death is your only destination.
I need you to buff Nox. Oh, is it this one?
You forced me to do this. You forced
Hela
me
is
to
not
do
doing
this.
anything. Just block that thing. Move Hela. Okay, the civilian is not good. This is not good. Hela.
Not over yet. This is my resolution.
Awu.
You forced me to do this.
I need Hela to help with that part.
You've gotten too close.
Nox. Still have 13 move cut. Damn it. EMP, where's your ultimate? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I think I'm using the move too much.
You've gotten too close.
EMP can clear this part.
You forced me to do this.
I need Awu to block this side. Come on, Lux.
destination.
Everything all good. Everything all good. Oh, this one can be one-shotted easily. Hella help. One more. Okay, cool.
You forced me to do this.
Oh, two more. I want Hela to protect Hecate.
This is my resolution.
Good.
Gotten too close.
And then EMP. Finish them off. What? Is it this one?
You forced me to
What
do
is this even? Why are we even here? Just go. Your friend all died. Can't move anyone there. Luckily, I'm still bringing range.
You
There you go.
forced me to do this.
Hela, please stop. Your heart, your body.
I can keep going. I can still. Come on, heal already. Damn it. I'm supposed to be the top sinner, right? Isn't this power supposed to kick in right now, when I need it most?
It will be like exciting if Hela in this moment is ranked up to A rank or S rank. Amid fierce combat, shackles pierce from within her. Horror acutely feels the Black Ring's influence. She bravely protests those escaping, but slowly she too is affected, stirring up emotion long buried deep within.
This is the Black Ring. This is what they were up against that day. You vile creature! It wasn't enough to take our boss, my brother, and now you have the audacity to appear before me, slaughtering even more? Go back to where you came from! I won't let you get away with this! Crash! Crash! Hold on! I'm here to help you! Ah!
Go! The boy tumbles down, his gun useless in his defense. However, a set of rock mud-stained hands grabs him, those of the very gloomy man he had just had a big argument with. He looks panicked and annoyed, almost as if he can't understand his own actions, but the backpack on the man's back comes undone, scattering flyers everywhere.
Why did I even come back? Must be losing my mind. Likely caught mania. Won't last much longer. And here I am, rescuing people like you. Oh, I've spent my whole life playing it safe to stay alive. But now that death is near, it's oddly freeing. I want to do something heroic. The last act, something to remember. Handcuff, kiddo!
Crush extends her hand, and with the final trace of shadow departing from her, she propels those two onto a different floor. As the final sliver of the sun sinks beneath the horizon, the shadow dissolves into the night. With no support left, Crush plummets downwards, a myriad of leaflets cascading around her, brushing past her hands.
It's those sappy poems again. What's written up there? It's too dark. I can't see it. It's been quite a while, and I've had more than my fair share of obstacles. Still, it's great to see you again. Bye.
Bye.
It reminds me of the day we met. I stumbled upon you and brought you home. Are you with me again? The ones you turned your back on have mostly paid the ultimate price. Here's your second chance. Or is it that you really hate me so much?
Ooh, Bai is just so wounded right now. Holy, look at the clothes. She pauses before a thicket of deep red crystalline spikes, amid which lies a woman with a ponytailed hairdo.
Hate? No way. My life is too valuable to squander on feelings like that. If you hadn't shown up to wreck my place, I'd have been content to live and let live.
This is what you call home?
How can it not be? I got hot pot, good booze, a pushover I can borrow from without paying back. And these gullible employees I can mess with.
Shit, she's so badass with that expression.
On the overground, everyone looks out for themselves, guarding their tiny slice of the world. Maybe a few close pals. That's just more my style. I'm just a small fry, not cut out for your lofty ambitions. This spot's good enough for me. I'm fine meeting my end right here. But if I'm going down, I'll take you with me.
No, don't die, Bai. You still owe me. I don't know what. I just made that up. The old lady lets out a knowing laugh. The woman who doggedly exposed the charade of the underground shepherd and pilfers the white cube from her. She's anything but a small fry. How powerful she is if Bai Yi is a small fry. I mean, Bai go toe to toe with Corpse Bone Zoya. Well, she lost. Okay, to be fair, she lost. But still, she held herself for so long against Corpse Bone Zoya. And she's still a small fry in front of her? Ugh. How powerful is this old lady? Seems they've had their share of fun like this in the past, Bai being way lazier back then compared to the one standing before her now.
I've never heard you speak like this before. Looks like you finally found something to live for. Which I find comforting. At heart, you're still one of our own from the underground. I'll have your old mates see you through this part of the trip.
Yeah. The old lady moves off without a second look back, and from the earth she has just walked upon, familiar mud-soaked shapes begin to rise, creeping up slowly. Parma. I thought Parma is specifically for that guy name. So it could be anyone then. The man is long gone. Oh, okay. The man is long gone. His mind dissolved into the void, but his body is dedicated to mania, becoming its vessel to rejoin the Black Ring, just as the initial contract stipulates. Oh, okay. So his mind's still around. A flood of minds from the Black Ring infiltrates your thought, stirring turmoil and a profound heaviness. You are paralyzed, unable to open your eyes, but you dimly perceive someone bearing your body forward, whispering under their breath as they go. This feels like deja vu, like just before you nearly met your end last time. Taran!
Take you away.
Who are you? Silence answers you, while those deep muddled murmurs persist, leading you somewhere unknown. You try to open your eyes, to wrestle back control and understand what is happening. You fight hard to pierce through the engulfing darkness. Just then you spot a speck of blue light, and with it comes a voice, strange yet somewhat recognizable.
How did I end up here?
Wait, is this hello? Is this Shalom?
Looks like things have only gone downhill in the months I've been gone.
She's her. It's her.
But with you around, we'll find a solution, no doubt. All right. Take a deep breath. Focus on what's important to you.
A cocoon of white light gradually wraps around you. You spot a few indistinct figures and try to hold on to them, your awareness wavering and slowly taking shape. Then the apparition merged into a thin, unknown woman. As you come to, the woman offers a faint smile.
Nice to meet you, Chief. Or is it more apt to say, long time no see?
I miss her. I miss her so much. Goddamn. You are? Her face is a mystery to you, but something about her feels oddly familiar. It's a strange kind of familiarity, the kind where you know deep down, asking won't shed any light. You actually don't recall her identity. The first time you see her, a sense of caution and alertness rises in you, but at the same time, there is a peculiar feeling of familiarity, prompting you to speak before your mind can process it. Long time no see.
Phew! Victory at last!
Oh! Okay. Alright, let's do this.
To give you a spoiler, I'm going to run away in a...
I'm a uniquely altered sinner, designed to combat disasters. Part of my consciousness is anchored in the mania field of the second black ring, constantly observing, constantly analyzing. Your shackles happen to be closely linked with the second black ring as well. So, is this the reason I am able to meet you again? It's nothing short of a miracle. I'm glad to see everyone has taken such good care of you. But our link is fragile. There are plenty in the second black ring who can't stand me. I might have to make an exit any time. Better to focus on the matter at hand and use our time wisely. You look like you're in a bind. Need a hand? I'm good at analyzing situations and solving difficult problems. I'm also... well, I used to be Paradiso's proudest tool. It's out of order now, and might not be of much help. But I know you wouldn't mind, would you?
Instead of replying, you turn the question around. You are from Paradisos? So what is this thing? You point to the black triangle floating beside you.
It's Paradiso's watcher and spokesman, all in one, programmed to drill the rules into you. It's a force of undeniable power and certainty, but it's also your ultimate shackles. You stem from the same roots as Mania, Paradiso's arch nemesis, which makes them distrustful of you.
He claims the power capable of wiping out the corpseborns.
Correct. But it's a double-edged sword. It'll wipe you out too. Are you willing to sacrifice yourself for the greater good of humanity?
I'm just trying to figure out what cards I've still got to play. They told me I'm cornered, with a mightier shackle bearer lurking in the black ring. If I consume Corpus 002, she will come to consume me, without any effort.
Did he say that? Rest assured, he wasn't lying to you. It's just that, from Paradiso's standpoint, this is the only plan they are willing to accept. But clearly, you still have a choice.
Oh. She lifts her hand, slips it into your coat inner pocket, and draws out the white cube.
This comes from the underground, right? As the square black ring erupted, the inheritance appeared silently in the conference hall. No one noticed. When the black ring enveloped the tower, even the underground shepherd made a move against Julian, with the observatorium oblivious to her. This stands as one of the Underground's most extraordinary feats, a secretive technique that continually perplexes Paradisos. Moreover, Paradisos will never understand.
Her fingers gently press against your chest, right over your heart.
Julian, Rustfire, and those in this black ring. The kind of feelings they harbor for you. They're too proud to bother understanding. I'm grateful for their haughtiness.
She retreats a step, straightens her stance, and then starts talking.
Looking at it from Paradiso's view, championing the greater good of humanity, you're left with only one path. However, from your personal standpoint, I can present you with 3 alternatives. Option 1. Just like that little triangle proposed, you can embrace the rules again, taking the reins to set off the corpse-borns, supporting Paradisos in wiping out everything at its source. That person's calculations are always spot on, and any strategy he devises is guaranteed to work perfectly. The price you pay as the trigger will be immense. You'll be sacrificed for the West District, for the good of humanity, following the correct course. You and a monster will meet your end together, celebrated posthumously as a hero. All right, moving on to the next. Option 2. Get out of here. Shed all the unrelated baggage. You don't have to fret over anyone coming after you. With the white cube in hand, you can vanish off the grid, completely untraceable. Go ahead. Walk away without worry, and just leave this black ring to the Underground. Let them have their way. You shouldn't carry the weight of others' destinies. You're meant to be free, to live for yourself alone. No one has the right to judge you.
No way. What's option 3? Her words are sincere, but her gaze is teasing, appraising you as if curious about how you will react. When met with only silence, the woman, who claims to be a pawn of Paradiso, chuckles.
I know you're not thrilled with either plan. Don't worry. There's another way.
Good. Let me hear it.
Trust your intuition and stay true to yourself. Just like you've always fought bravely. You are capable of doing it.
So you're saying just wing it?
No need to fear the blue shackles. No need to be wary of the rules. You've got the corpse-born in your grasp. Defeat and devour it. Turn this black ring into your strength. They're just like you, after all. Those who once shone with freedom, clutching lofty passions and deep connections, found themselves cast aside, crushed underfoot. Their rebellion met with ridicule, their pleas falling on deaf ears. In the end, they were warped into these grotesque forms, branded as monsters.
Oh hey, Corvus.
Even in its monstrous form, it's the most persistent and resilient of all. The underground shackles couldn't finish it off. For 9 years, it stayed hidden, and to this day, even the shepherd hasn't managed to confront it. In that case, it might not be able to take you down either, the inheritor of this power.
But if we absorb the Black Ring 002, isn't that the underground shepherd is going to devour us after that? She steps closer, gazing into your eyes, looking beyond you as if seeing a multitude of others.
This represents a magnificent will, one that shouldn't be manipulated by Paradisos or undermined by the underground, nor corrupted by mania. Maybe it's better if you embraced it. The heroes will offer you complete freedom. If your desire is to burn down this world, they'll even help you make it happen. In exchange, their last wish is probably just one thing: to have you make everyone who trampled on Syndicate pay. Only you are willing to confront this sorrowful wish. So, I think you can take a gamble, and you will gain their approval. Plus, the chief I knew would definitely favor this route, right?
You seem to really know me. She responded with a smile, non-committal. The wish they want me to realize.
Everyone who came here has the same faith and conviction. You are the hope of Syndicate. We will give you everything to help you succeed.
Take all my hypercubes! With you, we'll definitely win! Take back Syndicate!
As long as you live, you can motivate everyone. You're a born leader. You'll lead us to the battlefield.
Don't worry, I'm not cut out for this. I can't even meet other people's expectations, so why would I do that to you? It's not about Rustfire, nor is it about saving the world. It's about cherishing what matters most to you. You've come to discover the truth and put an end to it all, so you can return to their side, alive and well.
You let out a sigh. I gave it a shot, but it didn't work out. End up like this, a victim of my own doing. I'm just a regular person, not equipped or inclined to take on others' set desires. And of course, I can't live up to your expectation either.
My expectations?
The one who wants me to choose this third option, to seize the power and rebel against it all, is you, right?
Oh my, am I really wearing my heart on my sleeve these days? Hope you're not upset with me. I wasn't trying to probe.
I get it, no worries. I've got something to share with you too. I've got my own goals and I'm searching for the right solution for me, but I know I can't do it on my own. Will you lend me a hand?
Go on. I'm all ears. I'm really interested.
Oh. Only now you finally open your eyes to see the one helping you along. A corruptor, someone you know very well.
I will bring you back.
Wait, Taran become a corruptor?
For Rustfire. For Syndicate.
Or maybe he's still in Shalom influence, I wonder. It's too late for him now. Oh no! But you've got unfinished business, and finally you address the persistent corruptor. Lead me to Rustfire leader, Taran. Oh! This is red. Red. Yeah. Oh my god, we are so close to the final battle, but damn, unfortunately my time is up. I need to stop here right now. But at the very least, I think on the next stream I can finish it. Now maybe I will probably gonna struggle a bit with the final boss. I don't know. Usually I'm struggling a lot. So I'm just afraid that if I'm continue and then I'm struggling, like spend half an hour just to try beat the final boss or something, it's gonna end up in the morning already. But we are so close. We are so close. Just one more part, and we are done with this amazing journey. And we're probably gonna free Syndicate, and I don't know. I don't know what to expect on the ending or whatever it is. But it has been really enjoyable. So yeah. Yeah, so thank you all for coming. I will continue tomorrow with the climax of this chapter 13. Right, so see you tomorrow. Bye bye.